In September 1941, attacking Nazi forces closed in around the city of Leningrad. Germany's Hitler sought to starve out the symbolic home of Russia's Bolshevik Revolution before laying siege to Moscow. An estimated 1.5 million residents died of cold, starvation, or while defending the city. Only when the Soviets broke the German lines 872 days later was victory claimed by the Soviet leadership.
The official narrative was that Stalin, marshals, guys with a lot of orders and medals, and others who suffered here was absolutely forgotten.
Today, the scars of the siege are still felt.
We were at school when a bomb fell into a pipe where we kids were all playing, and many of us lost our hearing.
St. Petersburg's Leningrad Blockade Museum details the impact on average lives and personal experiences.
It's getting harder because the generation who lived through this period is fading away. But our museum tries to extend the historical memory and keep this connection alive.
The fortitude shown at Leningrad played a key role in convincing the U.S. and Britain to enter into a united Allied coalition that ultimately toppled Hitler's armies. Today, President Putin argues the West is ungrateful for the Soviet role in the victory over fascism and rewriting history to ignore the Russian sacrifice in particular. A newly proposed law may criminalize any criticism of the Soviet war effort, raising the specter of state jingoism once again driving the narrative. Only scholars argue both sides would do well to remember the complexities of the past.
Even though the systems were absolutely opposite in terms of political values, ideology, etc. And this was a vivid demonstration that we can work together.
Towards a greater good, the horrors of the siege forced new global rules criminalizing starvation as a tactic of war. It's another way that the Leningrad blockade and the Allied victory that followed shaped the world we live in, however imperfectly realized. Charles Maines for VOA News, St. Petersburg, Russia.